Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Dredge, our favorite Lovecraftian fishing simulator. Seriously, I think we're running like two of them at the moment. And this is my favorite of the two so far. And I'm just being facetious. So we're still looking for those damned eels that woman wants to give us something. I'm not sure. Whoops. What I want is spyglass. So I want to make sure can use this thing to try to identify where these freaking eels be. One of the commenters says it might be on the outside, but if that's the case, the problem being is we've got the crazy vortex. The vortexes are crazy out there. I want to try to avoid them as much as possible. Yeah, it's just salmon. Yeah, like we don't want to go too far in that direction, now do we? Darn things are waiting and late for me. No. That's not gonna work. Seriously, these eels are not worth it. On the other hand, we might get lucky with something here. I'm inside the light, so it shouldn't be serious. Okay, another one of these things. Okay. Still on medium. Not going to come back here that often, so... Oh, there we go. New one. Clutching Nautilus. The hand of some forgotten sailor taking refuge in ancient storm. Now today it comes ashore. So it's merged with a freaking sailor's hand and is now animating it. Alright, so just take all. Seriously. We've got like... Might be able to fit a little bit more in here. Alright, cool. Uh-huh. Oops, back up. You know, I got a little nervous about that. I'll admit. Alright, so. Let's empty out. I mean, cash is good. Cash is king, really. God's like the one object that won't actually damage us if we touch it. Yeah, tell me about it. Hang on one second. I had to adjust it just there. Alright, so definitely we'll sell this one. It's worth so much. Oops. Oh well. Okay, so that's done. Oh, well, how much do we have? Yeah, 1250. 1226. We should be fine. Now the question being, where the heck do these eels even go? I mean, I've got this out. I could pick up Dredge and the market. But there's still no sign of those damn eels. And I don't know if they actually exist, really. Like, I'm going to double check what she said about it. Splintered crab. And see if there's anything significant. Also, apparently I worked all night. Good to know. Actually, this would be the... should do is come out at 4, since some of the fish ones... That's a dredge. Some of the day fish do stay out. So it's a bit annoying. Alright, so yeah, okay. Now the question is, what do we do? First of all, we should take the Nautolite over to the station, the rig, after we sell off some of this, some of the crabs for the cash at least. And for speaking of cash. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to help, unfortunately. I'm actually considering getting a smaller one so we can have it go with the infused hoist. The improved trawl. It's not going to cost that much. And if we're going to do any long-term trips, we should probably have it going. Alright, so let's get it. Put it here. The siphon trawler. Currently into there. I should have changed out the for the gas. For the black ooze from X-Files. But meanwhile, get our space back. Alright, so let's teleport out to save half the trip. Sure. Transport. There it is. Still freaky as hell. Alright, so. And seriously, just open the one here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the tuna. Right, so we've got a clear shot. Let's head over to our supercharge. We are getting slightly more time using the heat baffle. That is a good sign. What is that? Sailfish. I think you're worth some cash, though. I'm getting more picky now. Alright. That's interesting. Probably worth quite a bit, although we'll be selling it basically for fuel. Alright, let's go. That's not normal. Luckily, we're too small to be worth eating. Unless they get desperate. Which sometimes they do. And by the way, that's a completely normal thing, because giant squids do exist, and they do eat. Yeah, okay, submit sample. The scientist injects a syringe each one of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. From each turn he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain a type of blood you might expect, deep in red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. That's not exactly normal. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up the vial itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence that lit from inside. This is the same gunk that we gave the dock worker, isn't it? He places the vials, which should be fish blood, in a rack in the front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush up against the legs of the rig. That's not good. Apparently, the whole tentacle thing wasn't just a random event. Daddy Cthulhu is upset. Daddy Cthulhu does not want to play anymore, and yeah, now we gotta go to the lagoon. There's something gigantic, incredibly powerful every time it gets, so it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fishermen, this structure. The people on it can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was our way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on a language that we couldn't fully understand. She began to twist the words, but she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods, so leveraging my role with the board of the Research Society, I had her pulled some strings that were posted far away to Stellar Basin. This is where the scientist from Stellar Basin comes from, which you would not know unless you got the DLC. Please, go and find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Got it. Alright, cool. Right then, Foreman. You know what? You should be a little more concerned about the tentacles, I'm thinking. Boundary. This tentacle scene. Angry. I think we got a few of those. Alright, we'll start upgrading the foundry. You'll be able to make some better stuff now. Find the excess crates, I'm sure there's some sort of arrangement. So we can... oh, that was correct. We can make the goop. We can trade out for a research part, refined metal. Okay, but a lot of this isn't really necessary, but it was nice that we could produce it. Alright, so, that happened. Factory.
Can you believe the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem to be possible. Its legs are anchored pretty deep. As your helper around here, I'm permitted to improve your tech. HQ, they're not sending any more delivery ships. You want to get this place upgraded, we'll need materials from elsewhere. Got it. All that time I had running around. There we go. Making good progress in the factory, fully operational. Gonna be a small city here before we're done. Fisherman, I think you're going to like what we can make here now. Got various cast-off scraps. I can newly turn to something. So we've got the harvester repair back, spare wood and wire netting, patches up all pots and nickels, including any pot currently open. Repair 2 points of damage to the hull. We can actually use that. I'm thinking soothing tea. We've already got some of that ourselves. I did want to, however, if I recall properly, we got one of these. Flotsam trap. Okay, we probably don't need it. Seriously, probably don't need it, but we're going to try it anyways, give it a hand. But yeah, we can produce tea, repair, and repair kits, which isn't really an issue. We already got this stuff up here. So let's give it a try first. So I'm guessing tier 4 will give us the aberrated bait. Now, speaking of which... Yeah, 121. Okay, cash, like I said, is not a severe issue at the moment. Tech lab. Can you believe this? Boost the reverse speed. Let's go with the trawl. Alright, we need to buy one more, maybe the undermarket. Alright, so nothing so far. It's gonna be a little while. That's easy enough. Well, that'll do. That'll do. Whoops. Wrong set. Tech lab. There we go. Tier 2. Troll guidance strips. These are a little complex. Here's the items I need. Okay, so. See how quickly that went. Trawl. Alright, so. When we're using the trawl net, this will increase the speed. Also, increase the speed also of the... Where is it? Material collector. Let's give this a try, actually. I know I just bought that, but... Let's take this out. Oh, yeah, well, you know... Oh! You know, let's pull this out. Interesting. Laundry. Tier 1. No. Storage, no, net. There we go. Yeah, I'm just kind of rolling with all this at this point. Can't put them in the net, unfortunately. Not that I'm aware of. Okay, then. Next, back to the net. I think we can do this again. Need to sell that back at the traders, but it's interesting you can get that as well. All right, so 2 of these, excellent. Sigh. What she should do is transfer that to cargo. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of chips, aren't we? Heatsink. Oof. But yeah. Oh, one last thing. Not gonna do anything else with it, so we might as well just leave it there for the moment. Brick canister. We've got so much stuff. So much junk. So much raw material. We still don't know what those other scraps of paper are going to be. Now, the thing is, we can just, if we wanted to, produce as much as this but the boxes, but it's kind of not getting the point, you know. Alright, so what we're going to do... Probably take a nap, because we've been going a while. Could get one more of these, or at least to get it unlocked. But... Or... We're going to use the troll. If we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. Never thought I'd be hoping for the more blob stuff, but we can get that easy enough. Got the 200. And there we go. Whoops. So our trawl speed is now current total effect 20%, 20% real accelerator, plus 50% for the chain optimizer for the dredge. I think we're doing okay. What do we got here? We could do, pop over to the foundry. Let's get it unlocked. By myself running all the stuff all over the place. Don't need one immediately, however. But I'm glad we have it all unlocked. Oh boy. Let's move this here. Still got plenty of... Oh, actually, what we want to do... This area down here. But putting it in the back of the ship makes sense, too, as well. Well, actually, I'll stick this here. Stick these here. Kind of get them out of the way, as it were. See if that works better for our placement. So, right. We've burned a lot of cash there, which means we probably should be heading back after we take our nap. Because who the hell wants to? Okay. So, what the heck next? So they want us to go find the scientists down here. We gotta find specimens as well. Plus, we have more goop to collect. So what we're going to do, we're going to manually drive down, simply so we can get more material on the back. Then we can put that into storage, convert it over, and use it for other purposes. Meanwhile, let's make sure... Yep, we've got the material harvester, the increased in. Let's launch. Alright, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to stop by at some couple places anyways. Right. Some tuna. Oops, we probably should, you know, if we want the trawl nut to actually work, we should probably, you know, lower it. Oh, dolphins! Go somewhere very far away where there are nice things. Unless you're not actually dolphins. I'm glad. The paranoia has set in, so at least that's over. Where's the Hadal I just saw? A little creepy. The Hadal. Where are you? There. I haven't actually gotten that one yet. Interesting. Those 280 species we haven't actually gone over yet. A rat tail. Found at great depths, these are the most abundant of all deep sea fish. They gather in large numbers around structures in the deep. Huh, that's cool. Also... Yep. We need materials, and there's a storage container over there we can just drop the stuff off at. Salvage it is. And we've still got... Alright, so that's it for that. One thing about the salvage, though, is that because it's not organic, we can actually just not worry about getting it back. I mean, I do have to worry about the fish, mind you. But that will at least... Oh, I've completely forgot I had something here. Whoa! Sea cucumbers and common crabs and just... Big ol'. Completely forgot we had this here. Storage. Alright. Okay, so... Here we go. Alright, so let's make sure we haven't got something here we haven't, you know... Oop, bronze whaler. You're worth a good pretty penny. How far out are you? Must have missed it somehow. Thought it was... Oh, it's right here. I'm right on top of it. No wonder I couldn't find it. Ah, there we go. Let's do some dropping off. I mean, it's been a while since we've dropped off fish back where we started, so they're probably a little hungry. Ah, the perfect dredge, though. Oops, I gotta do it again. Sometimes I overcomplicate these things. Alright then. More metal scraps. Ooh, oceanic fish. Okay, I think we're gonna... Do we even have room for this? Couple. Whoops. I know. Not really seriously need the money, but we are spending a lot over at the rig. Plus, like I said, these people probably want to be fed. Hi! Been a while. So far gone, he doesn't even notice how long I've been out. Whoosh. Anyways. There we go. Ooh. Alright, so we can get, like, treasure. Anything new? Didn't think so. Encyclopedia. Aberrations, yeah. Talk to the researcher in Stellar Basin. We gotta do that. But first of all, let's drop off our salvage, as it were. Oh, whoop. Not exactly salvage, I know, but, you know. It's been a while since we've done this. All the fish are just happy to see us. I let you live, so that I might feed upon you later. Sometimes I wonder if the cosmic horrors do that with humanity. Maybe when humanity has a mass dieback effect, it's merely us being harvested. Okay. Alright. Ooh, forgot about this part. Yep. It's basically sonar. But I have a crazy thing going here. See? Not that one. Which one do I want? Oh, right. Let's give me a second here. Give me a moment. Oh well. Excellent. Just don't mind me, I'm taking your mate. Okay, so storage. We want to... I'll put you in here first. Definitely got a lot more efficiency going on here. So, question now being... that needs repair. Let's see what I'm thinking of. Flotsam. Since I teleport back here, it would actually be appropriate. I wouldn't do it this close to the dock. It would be kind of confusing, but I would launch it. Every time I teleport back, we can check it for more material if I need it. Let's see how efficient that actually works. But I guess we're going to be staying here in the creepy house for a bit. Excuse me. Lights in the house there, like Walter Gilman studying. Alright, so, I think we can actually safely get to back to the station. Station, I'm calling it now. Ooh, we can get another one? Awesome sauce, I didn't realize that. Alright. Do some selling. Sigh. I've got expenses, unfortunately. First things first, head to the shipwright. Let's get that repaired. Then, fishmonger. Sell some sharks. There we are. Boys. I'm actually curious. Okay, so what now? Well, plot-wise, still have to figure out. We should probably grab at least one other shark and head down this direction. We've also got some of the crates we can pick up. We could do also, you know, just get some muck done here, which means we'd have to get this replaced. Whoops. Alright. Oh, well. Through sleep, apparently. Though in truth, you know what we should do? Let's head over here. Do some oil slick. Yeah, okay, so it's just behind this section over here. Yeah, that looks bad. Let's get to work. Alright. Let's wait for the crazy to peel off a bit. We want to get a splatted on. Ah, we got some. Good. We're running low on splat. Good, we almost got a full container going here. Don't know if our actual chip is helping here or not. Excellent. Alright, alright. I know it's pretty minor, but honestly, my environmental sensibilities cannot leave oil slicks like this. Especially if it's a mutagen. Oh, good lords. Also, crazy juice is bad. Did I hear screaming? Oh my god, the whales. I gotta save the whales! That's my reasoning for all this. Yeah, I'm working on it. Saving you boys. My environmental crusade has just begun. Okay, where are we? I should probably head out. We've got enough time to make it. There's the research facility. Probably need a super boost. Thank goodness for the engines we managed to get so far. This is definitely going to help us out. We should probably have turned off the siphon, though. It's a bit annoying. Man, we got a lot of heavy sea life. They're probably not happy with us. Alright then. Just want to grab one. Maybe she'll react to the super duper oil slicks. Right, so let's talk. Alright, researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Someone from the Ironhaven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps it was naive of me. So, what do you want? The Ironhaven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh, and you're helping them with that, I suppose? Do you have any idea what they're even doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help, but you've seen what's happened to the water here and elsewhere, I'd imagine. What else? The Ironhaven Corporation head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He was the reason I was posted all the way out here so far from home. I might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him, too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his auspice, saw confusing diagrams lingered in half-erased chalk dust and torn up shreds of paper. He's Cthulhuist. Never could make much sense of it. It's because you're sane. What else? Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in the repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Ironhaven's Scientific Communication Division is long been working on a project to further their exhortation over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. They're trying to tell Cthulhu what to do. That's going to work out well. The tech I'm working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum communication, it attempts to recognize a single word, flee. It emits a vocalized panic response that every animal is able to gather acoustic data for. What else? We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them or that I approve of what they're doing. And, well, I'd thank you if I knew how, but isn't really an option. It's now currently, let's see, 6:20. In addition, according to the map, might be able to, let's go clean up the stuff. Be anything that I want to, yeah, okay, we'll just put this in storage. Alright, and eject. Just love the effect the light has there. Go to environmentally friendly activities, shall we? And fish some stuff. There we go. No, wrong thing. Thank you. I'm gonna back up there. Just a little bit. Hit it! Hang on. Oh, wait. This isn't where I want to be. Screw it. We should probably not play out here for too long. Alright. Monster's Maw. It's been a while since I caught an octopus. Under the sea, it's always better when you get wetter. This is probably where I want to be. Yep. Where's the... That's not a good sound. Where is... Right. Stay away from that.
I don't think I'm making good decisions. Little monsters. Right. And there's the evil, something or other out there. Oh, fraggin' hell! Will they cause sanity damage? There are lights over there. Head to the lights. So happy to see you. Save me! I don't think I was wise. No, I'm not alright. Have some fish. Oh, good lord, that sucked. There we are. Wow. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, well that was fun. Let's take a nap. I'm just gonna go all the way to dawn today. Anything new? Where the heck are we? I missed completely where we were. Oh my goodness. Huh. Alright, so first things first. Got some really good tunes here. Going to, we're back. Yeehaw! I should probably rotate without my engine running. Alright, so what do we got here? Right. We want to clear the area around where we're fishing. We're not being affected by the madness zone. But we got a plan. Not sure how good of a plan it is, but it's a plan. I'm sticking with it. Environmentalism will save us, or at least slow down our decay. Oh boy. What the heck? Tripod spiderfish? Spiderfish waits in the gloom, perched on stilted fins. It waits faces the current upstream and uses its front fins to direct prey into its mouth. Now that's interesting. Alright. Oh, I can't go into storage. I'm not connected anywhere. Alright, so. Oh. Need to get rid of this before I can use the siphon again. Right, so we're gonna go to storage. What the heck is going on here? Reality's wavering and I'm not happy about this. So I've got to go into storage. Put this into here. Seriously. We got so much stuff to drop off. Alright, so yeah, this goes here. Alright, so let's and we're gonna have to head back soon. Do something with all that gunk anyways. Then we'll start going back to the rig. Oh, I'm damaged. That's what it is. Whoops. Reduce repair work. Or I could use the repair kit that I didn't buy. Of course I didn't buy it. Sigh.
Well, we got a portable facility at least. Okay. Now we checked. Have a specimen or two. So many monkeys. Back up a bit. Alright, we're also full up. But at least the siphon can still hold it. Uh-oh, sun's going down. Calm down. We're leaving. Right, so... they mostly come out at night. Mostly. Probably what should do. Let's take the last one. Place into storage. Out here, we're not taking the chances. Alright, so. Let's go. Ooh, beautiful dawn, though. Getting a little spooked. Anyways, quick look. Well, first. Paragamacia. Slitted eyes lie in the base of each ground's claws, tiny mouth limited to consuming small prey. Excellent. Being a little better at the maneuvering thing. I have a lot of this gunk. That's probably technically not a requirement, but I'm gonna prefer not to. Just leave this all lying about. What was this? Right. Metal scraps. I don't think I need a lot more of those, do I? Yeah, I'm here. We've got the enhanced speed. Whoops, which isn't going to help me with these tight corners. Alright, cool. Could be like a way to turn that noise off. Alright, so... God, look at it all. Looks like that's it. Okay, that's it for this pile. Question is, do we go all the way back with just 2 samples? Do we spend another day here? I'm worried about the freshness, really. We could do... Alright. Let's get the teleporter online. I think we can get back in time with the time we have left. Clear shot. Super speed. I know, we're kind of a losing game when it comes to getting rid of all that stuff. Got a lot of goop. We're just one fishing vessel with a pump. I kind of like the decorations better like this. Let's remind the corporations that nature will in the end devour them with everything else. Doesn't matter how much money they put into, you know, trying to create godlike technology. It's simply not, as they say, going to work. Oh, look, there are eyes there. Excellent. I'm glad. Defenses. This is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. These blueprints are confusing. What? Okay. What is even... Oh, okay, I think I'll follow. Alright. Alright, so, first things first. At least we can get rid of this. But, we are going to require... try to find some. Don't forget the rigs in some kind of defense system constructed. The people are depending on you, oddly enough. Have you collected all the samples yet? No. This one, yep. Crab. Crab. The other three are oceanic, eagle shark. Okay, the other three. There we go. Okay. We should probably repair that. Okay. You know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful apart from confirming that some peers are their indeed species that are previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know, a Lazarus taxon, a species seemingly raised from the dead, or perhaps a goop who retained the genetic material and reconstructed them. I encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh, what did they look like? You begin to describe the creatures of the scientist, but he grasps the images in your head. They melt away, replaced by a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivations, that can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry, best to get some rest. Alright, so what... Yeah, our brain will not actually let us know what we're doing. Right, so I need one of these. There, we got that. Hit it. Just to be rid of you. When I need you, you'll be here. Fences. Alright, so. Well, let's get started. It's all this text going to go to the corporation now. Defenses are primed. Joining on now is a better work. A droning voice in the sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal down to the deep. WKRZ, currently broadcasting in Cthulhu technology. We're doing those classic tunes to keep the elder gods at bay. And yes, actually, the use of vibrational technology, or perhaps mystical language, will in fact supposedly calm the elder beasts in some mystical lore. Which is why they have all those ceremonies with dancing and singing and smoke and incense to get you a particular vibe. You boost up with your own participation to the point where the gods are pleased and will look upon you. If not with how do I put this? If not with pleasure, at least tolerance. Anyways, it's remarkable. The power spikes. Fishermen, don't forget about those samples. He walks away muttering something about modulating voices and waves. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Ha ha! Great. I feel like we've done terrible things. Alright. Okay. Should we, like, trawl ship, chain operator, reverse gear route, speed, wait, what? Rotational, real accelerator. None of this we're not actually using. The heat sink actually might be worth doing. So nothing else to get rid of this stuff. Right, so let's go up to the foundry. Don't go poking around. Alright, so. I'm making too many of these things, really. That should help us boost longer, at least. Oh, good lord. Now, do we have any fish you want to sell? I don't think we actually have any fish, which is, you know, kind of weird for us. So much of that gunk. Right, so... Right, grab the foundry. I am not much for small talk, apologies. You chatter a lot, though. Alright, so... That's a lot of stuff. Anyways, sure. Could do... Right, this stuff is not really worth it at the moment. Pots and nets, including any pot currently open. It makes me want to do it, really. Because we've got Soothing to You, we've got Hull Repair. We don't have a repair pack, however. We still need to get some more of those crates if we wanted to do that. So we have to go back and get the samples, but that's going to lead us over to the bayou, which we've got to do our regular plot with first. So, yeah. What next? We got this here. Let's get back to the rickety pontoon, or we can get back to here and check out. We can grab a couple sharks, head over here, I'm hoping. Maybe see if we can get that working, and then head to the Pale Reach to the south. It must be in the southern hemisphere, because the Pale Reach is considered ice. So, yeesh. Oh, we should probably pick these up along the way, too. So much to do. Anyways, it's currently 4:45. I'm just curious about something. Gray mullet. I was hoping to see if they'd reconstructed. They haven't. Mangrove. Oh, there it is. I can actually get it. If I'm fast enough. Apparently I'm not. Right ahead. Oh, huh. You know what I should probably do? Just a thought. That looks like another one bobbed up. Right then. Okay then, let's quietly... Yeah, we should go now. No fucking way. God, this place is spook central. Forces of Darkness hate corporations. I don't know which to vote for. Maybe just hope they can... Oh, wait. Forces of Darkness will consume corporations and just keep going. Where were we? This... Welcome back. Yeah, okay. We needed one of those. Okay, so repair stuff and the tea should be where we actually need it. Alright, so take this. Yeah, we're getting kind of crazy. We're getting squirrely, really. Really squirrely. Actually put that there. But we just need all this extra stuff, you know? Okay, so. Curious. I don't believe that. We can actually get these rods. Yep. Fathom's winch. No, I just get rid of this stuff. There you go. May not even use it since we already have an infused hoist. How much can we sell this for anyways, the infused hoist? And just look at the 99% increase in fishing speed. It might be worth having two of these babies. More evil thoughts. Anyways. Yeah, I think we filled these up already. Get them anytime we want. These require the boxes. Yeah, okay. Right, so our best bet is probably just to sleep for the night. Okay, when you're not sure if Cthulhu or the corporations are more evil, Cthulhu at least is part of some form of nature. Alright, so, best way to handle this, per usual. Transport us to the rock. Alright. Really? Pressed the wrong button for that. Slightly stupid. Sigh. Can't do repairs here unless I use the kit, which I don't really want to do. But what we can do... Let's or not. Okay then. I do this properly this time. Let's get some repairs going. Ah, a little trophy fish for old time's sake. And a standard one. I know, this is how it all started. Almost nostalgic if I wasn't terrified. Guys, you could just drop a line, really, from this distance and feed yourself. I guess that'd be too much work. Yeah, haven't seen this? Okay, yeah, we figured that alright. Alright, so, let's get some damage report. Alright. So, now the question is, which direction are we heading in? Alright, so, from here, we should probably head back and deal with the crab traps, as it were. What was this? I don't know whether or not. I'm not sure the heat baffles are doing right now. One of the things I want to try to do, yeah, here we go. I want to see. Where is it? Need to get to the here with the shark still intact. Well, if you come right down to it. Yeah. These crabs will stay fresh. The shark will not. I mean, this is the photographer. I don't think there's anything useful here, but that's not normal. No. It's not the photographer. I don't like that. Aha. Okay, that'll do. Good boy. You gotta work fast. Oh, great. Should have brought the damn... They can't stay in there without... We could be in trouble. Quickest route is going to be back to the Starlight Pontoon to my left. To go around this...
check the bearings. Took her to the left. We've caught ourselves. We actually opened up a spot here, if I recall, with our pump. Fangtooth. How are we supposed to get a fangtooth? Small with disproportionately large teeth, slender fishes barely any meat on it. Huh. Yeah, we actually opened up a spot here. And a good thing we did, because that is not something you want to be around. Just drifting with the boost. Alright, so... Okay, how are we doing? I don't know who the heck you are. I'm just suspecting you're a Time Lord, as it were. Alright, so what are we doing here? Okay, the Fangtooth. Aren't we supposed to be doing something with a Fangtooth? Controller, Corporation, oops, Core. Tarpon, Fangtooth, bigger and gold. Between the Gale Cliffs and the Stellar Basin. It's not that bad. Gale Cliffs and the Stellar Basin. So, it's one of these things. Now, the camp piece over here was kind of not yet, but could be over here. We'll take the route when we get back in the morning. In the meantime, let's wait it out, shall we? Okay, not optimal. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Thing we need to do... Should have done this a bit earlier, but... Not then. Dale. Hopefully it'll still work. The Pale Reach is going to be a pain. Now, where is Temple? I think it's on the other side over here. Dude, I'm not even in. There it is. I'm going to clear the area around it first. I'm not going to get into too much trouble when I commune with the dark forces here. 4 great powerful fish. Alright. I don't think I've got this right. Yeah, I definitely don't have this right. Whatever's going on, I don't quite get it. I'll have to come back later and figure it out. One of these has the dude. Let's try this one over here. Not him, it's the strange. It's the strange place we just were. Sigh. That's not it. It's gotta be one over there. think that could be it. Yeah, okay, cool. Another sacrifice. They bring a small fish to the mouth and bite it where the heart is. Their cracked lips part to reveal rows of sharpened teeth. Sense an opening. They unfurl the final scroll. It shows a blue crab. Blue crab. Right? The thing is, I can actually freaking use encyclopedia. No, not the Bale Reach. Open ocean. Alright, so quick note. Yo, crab. Crab, there we go. Common fiddler, rock crab. Blue crab is located at Stellar Basin. So, alright. The question is, which direction we go in? 4 o'clock. To be truthful about it, we're probably better off heading back to the pontoon. So, shall we? Grab some of this on the way by. Excellent. Got an aberrant. Alright, so some of the stuff was... Been a heck of a day so far, heck of a day. No, hang on. We ain't listening at the whole time. Okay, so might as well just sell these. I don't know what else to do with them at the moment. We'll figure it out. So, right, storage. We should get that repaired, you know? Oops, no. Switch over to the shipyard. They're all. Let's first of all arm up the trap. That's what we want. We want the blue crab to finish off that thing. One thing at a time. Alright, deep breath. A repair kit. Harvester repair pack. So much stuff to deal with. Alright, so here. Some goop here. So much. Anyways, what's the net look like? Oof, that's a lot of stuff. We'll have more of it soon, too. I can still use it to vacuum stuff up, but until we start running out of space. Good. Let's get the siphon going. We got more stuff to do. So, yeah, I'm thinking, look at the clock. It's been about an hour. So, yeah, we're going to call it here, but we got plans. We're going to hopefully get the blue crab soon. Then we'll run over and give it to that guy for a book, probably. Then, that's what we're going to do next. We still have to get a whole bunch of the, we have to get 2 of the slimy creatures, and one of them is going to be crabbish, I think. We'll see. I'll drop a crab and then pot in the general area. We'll see what happens. I can definitely afford one. Anyways, this is Fantastic World, saying farewell from Lovecraft Country. Hope you enjoyed Dredge, our favorite Lovecraftian fishing simulator. And like, share, as usual, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of content and data.